I tested all the best AI lip sync tools to save your time and money, and in this video I will show you my absolute favorite one, what it does, what kinds of results I got with it. And let's not bury the lead, so let's get started right off the bat. So my favorite overall AI lip sync tool is called OpenArt LipSync, and you can find this page by checking the link in the description. And now all you literally need to do here is choose a photo. For example, now I'm using my photo as the first attempt. I will drag and drop it into the view. And then also you will need to specify what they will say. So you can just record yourself or pick another audio sample, for example, from a free sample library. So now I just recorded myself. So I will drop a 5-6 second audio clip here into the view. And now let's just hit create. Alrighty, and here is the first clip. So it took roughly 3 minutes for the AI to create this 5-second clip. Hello there, this is me testing the AI lip syncing tools. Now that is pretty awesome. I would call it like 7 out of 10 or even 8 out of 10, considering the AI just saw one picture of me and it was able to create a clip like that. Obviously, it doesn't know my facial structure and my mouth movement and my movement in general, because it has literally just seen that one picture. So considering that, this was really good. Perhaps one of the only things I didn't like was the hand movement was a bit excess and a bit unnatural towards the end of the video, and also it was kind of saying stuff when I already had paused my clip. So those were the only annoyances I discovered. But now let's try with another one. So this time I found this picture of this dude online, and I will try this same audio clip with him. So let's drag and drop him into this view, and let's drag and drop the audio clip into the view as well. And now we can also specify this detailed description of the actions unfolding in the scene. So let's try this one out. So let's, for example, try something like this. A man starting a speech in front of an audience in a classroom, smooth and natural hand gestures, and calm and soothing vibe. And let's hit create. And now while this is creating the clip, let's actually talk about the pricing. So here we have the essential package, which costs $7 per month if you do an annual subscription. And for this, you will get 4,000 credits to mess around with. And now you saw that I have a 4-second clip here, and it costs 75 credits to create this lip sync. So this turns out with the basic math to be like 200 credits per 10 seconds of audio. And if you multiply that by 20, you will get 4,000, which is the $7 plan. So you're basically going to get 200 seconds of audio turned into this AI lip sync video. So that is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And now obviously this is going to get way less expensive if you choose a higher tier plan. So for instance, with this infinite plan, this is just $28 per month on an annual subscription, but you will get like, what is this, 6 times more credits than with this essential plan, although it's just 4 times more expensive. So that will already give you a lot more bang for your buck. So that is something you need to keep in mind. But now let's see the second result. So here is the clip that the AI just created. Hello there, this is me testing the AI lip syncing tools. That is so awesome. The only part I dislike is that here at the end, when we have stopped talking, it is still doing some random gestures and looking like it is making some noises or speaking. In the first clip, it was a bit uncanny to me because I know exactly what I look like when I'm talking, but I don't know this dude. So this is pretty much spot on in my eyes. This looks so natural and so smooth. I can't really believe what I'm seeing. And now the only thing I seem to have missed is that now that I said here in the instructions that a man starting a speech in front of an audience in a classroom, smooth and natural, it is not placing the guy in front of an audience in a classroom. So this description, these instructions are probably only meant for you to describe how you want the character to behave, right? So you're not going to use this as an image or video editor at the same time. And now we will do one more test, because sometimes these AI models are good in one language, but they are not that fluent in others. So just to make sure this actually works, let's try out one more clip with this person this time. So let's drag and drop the image into the view. And now I have recorded myself speaking in Finnish, which is a language spoken by only like 5.5 million people. And it's one of the hardest languages in the world. So if the AI nails this one, I am pretty sure it will nail any other language. So let's give it a shot. And now here is the result. Ja testataanpa sitten, että toimiiko nämä suomeksi, koska periaatteessahan nämä vois myös olla kieliriippuvaisia malleja. That is wild. But one thing I have to admit is that the lips don't really look like they are saying what they are saying as somebody who speaks Finnish. So if I was watching this clip muted, there would be no way for me to ever tell what this character was saying. And actually, the first 2 seconds are bad, but then around 2-3 seconds, I can kind of see that it's saying the things that I am saying. So clearly, it is not perfect on these very rarely spoken hard languages like Finnish, but it is still freaking incredible. And there's actually one more thing that I wanted to try, and here it proved that it certainly works. And that was the fact that the initial photo is this guy smiling. So I thought that that would cause some issues because back in the day when I used these tools for the first time, if there was somebody smiling, it replaced the smile with like a mouth. Then it looked like the smile had a separate mouth. I can't even explain it, but it looks so uncanny. But here is just a smooth transition directly from the smile to this short little speech. So I absolutely love it. And this one I think looked the most natural to me.